We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Commanders.
You get from the bed, man, you get. See what we got, boys. First game of the day.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay. Going to kick things off. Off we go from Landover. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Trash bags. You trying to get up here, Cam?
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
And I messed up that play. I messed that up.
Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback realizing.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught.
Come on, Henry.
The days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. Whoa! He'll get rid of it. And complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front.
Damn, Daddy got stopped, Bo.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Daddy got stopped, Bo.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Middle. 4th down. Jackson. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
And he's in! DeAndre Hopkins! Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here.
Took the whole first quarter clock, though. It's all right.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
I did it on accident. Damn it.
Over on the sideline.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
It's a sorry kick, bro.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it.
Oh, that's nasty work. That's nasty.
Into the end zone.
Wow.
82 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
I said it as soon as I kicked it. I said it's a sorry kick, bro. This man ran straight back.
A response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Justice Hill to return.
I ain't getting nowhere with these returns, bro.
Fuck. The drive will begin.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
No, Kenny. You got your controller. Daddy gave you a controller. Yeah.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes,
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, bros.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, you. Sit on. 180. Nice shot. Sit on.
Now, Jackson on the move left. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
You gotta hit A on that.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Wow, I just seen it.
Man, that's just tough on offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Daniels starts with a pass. Throw here.
Should have been an interception, bro.
Falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Oh, man, I gotta stop.
On the ready. Ready, go.
Throwing now. Daniel. And And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Ready? Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. That's complete. John beats the tight end. And he'll be taken down.
Why does I keep hitting the damn timeout? But for what reason, bro? I'm helping him
Ravens now
out.
going to use their final timeout. They'll be
Stupid.
disappointed there after giving up the first down.
26-yard line.
To the air again is Daniel. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Ready.
Daniel gonna throw again. Short one there. He's got Ertz.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merritt. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
Wow. How?
Taken in by Merritt. And he's into the end zone. Ja'Cory
Jesus.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rally for big time.
Sit your butt down. 13. Ready. What is up? Hey, report. Ready. What is up?
Jackson now to throw on first down. Short, complete to Likely. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson. He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It covers 51 yards.
Hey.
A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on the line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Go. Ready.
Third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go, Nate.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels.
Thank you.
This one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll move move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Will Harris on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jackson. Plus to his right. Now he takes off. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark it out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Henry goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game.
This is wild.
Boy, that could come
Oh, this is wild.
big
Very
factor
wild.
as this second half rolls along.
Thank you.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Washington.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Malachi starts there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
48-yard line.
Come on. Set.
They'll motion over Samuel. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Nice starts on the tackle. Brought down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and
60
8.
Bison. 60 Bison. Get up. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun on 3rd
It
down.
should have been
Broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And it's going to be a Commanders first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
Got it. Ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready up.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. That one pulled in by Brown. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Then he got to score, and then he got to get a quick conversion.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. With the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. Incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Forward.
No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And he can get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 9.
The Ravens 28-yard line.
Sinnott, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10.